Hello, everyone. This is Steve from True Market Finance. Today, I want to go over with you the different Bitcoin wallets, whether it be hot, cold, or multi sig wallet. And so, I want to kind of go over those with you so that, because from our last video we did, um, we went over what the difference between Bitcoin and Liquid Bitcoin and Lightning Network is. So with this, I want to show you how do we go from a hot wallet to cold wallet to multi-signature wallet, so that we can keep from the gold bars, the bank, and our wallet, which we can kind of store those different things into, um, as we start to use Bitcoin in our everyday lives. Um, and I'm going over this with you guys because this is what I do. Like, I live on Bitcoin. Um, I wish I could get paid in Bitcoin because I would prefer that, but I don't. So anytime I get paid, I convert it into Bitcoin instantly, um, because it's an appreciating asset, and I like to get that pay raise. Um, and every day, and every week, and every month, as I hold and keep those Bitcoin. And, if I'm paying my bills or so on and so forth, there's a period of time, in between, where that's sitting in my Bitcoin wallet or my liquid Bitcoin wallet or Lightning Wise. And even in that short period of time before I have to pay a bill and convert it back into dollars to pay that bill, which you can do through Well or through ShakePay or a bunch of different companies. I like Well myself for doing that kind of thing, and you can just put it in there and it'll pay. It'll sell it and pay my bill. But um, I kind of I'll get a pay raise on that while it's sitting there, right? So this is why I convert it, because I'll get a pay raise because it's an appreciating asset. It's not depreciating like the dollar is every single day. Um, and Bitcoin is, I believe, kind of at the beginning of this, which has been great for, lately, when it's just been kind of going sideways, because as these companies like MicroStrategy, which was the first company to really start putting Bitcoin on its balance sheet instead of regular fiat, which is the U.S. dollar, which is depreciating all the time. So you can hold money, but then you have to create dividends and you have to create um, uh, buybacks and stuff like that to try and you show your shareholders that you're not, because they don't like you just seeing you just hold cash. So what MicroStrategy did was borrow tons of money and put it all in Bitcoin. It's appreciating assets, so he doesn't have to do anything with that dollar to show his shareholders that he's actually making money on his, you know, just free cash sitting in there till they come up with something that they want to build or design or whatever in their company. Which is This is just at the beginning, guys. Like, there's only a small amount of companies doing that, and there's, I think it is Wisconsin, like I was saying in my last video, that's got it on there now, their balance sheet in the state. um, so as more countries put it on their balance sheet, as more business put it on the balance sheet, as more people, you know there's already businesses that are like accepting Bitcoin all the time, so you can go in there and pay in Bitcoin instead of like in regular cash. These are all being built like crazy. So once this gets to that next day, this thing's just going to rocket ship. Uh, Michael Saylor, I believe it was saying the other day that he figures, we got another 10, 15 years before it kind of gets to that place where it kind of plateaus off and it's not going to grow as fast. So, you know, you want to take 10% of your and borrow of what you make, and buy more Bitcoin, and because it appreciates so much that what you're going to pay in interest on that borrowing, um, you're going to make it back, and then, 50x that. But anyway, I gotten myself off topic here because I'm so passionate about um, because I'm so passionate about this, and I want everyone to get on board because it's because I care about I just want people to, you know it doesn't matter to me otherwise, like it's not changing, anything for me whatsoever. I wanted to help everyone make more money and work smarter, not harder, in their lives. So this is why I put out the last video, and this is why I'm putting out this video, so that I can now take you from, knowing the difference between um, gold, gold bars, which is cold storage, to liquid Bitcoin, which is your bank, to, your wallet, which is your Lightning Network. So this is why I wanted to kind of put out this video, so that I can help you then know how to store it to to so you can use it in your everyday life. And so let's get on with the video. uh, Go out there, guys, to help the channel out. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and you will help your friends. You will also help yourself. And with your subscription, you can subscribe. It's free. Anytime I put a new video out, you will get it. If you have any other questions along the way, just send me a message. I'm on Twitter. Um, you can contact me, you know, if you're a friend of mine or whatever, just text me, or, message me through Messenger, or, Facebook Messenger, or whatever you like. I'm here for you, and I want to help you. And also, to you guys, if you hit a like or share and subscribe to the channel, it also helps the channel. It'll help it grow, and it'll help get it up there, so that people will be able to see these videos, and it'll help more people out there, so that like every person in this world can then live uh, and actually make money, instead of it decaying away from depreciation. um, with the Bitcoin is appreciating assets, so get them away from the dollars and put them in Bitcoin, and they'll be able to hold their value of their dollars, and it'll grow, instead of depreciating away with these stupid idiots that have the printing presses that just keep wrecking our dollars. Okay, a Bitcoin hot wallet is the one I want to start with. Like I was saying earlier, ShakePay. It's only in Canada. I'm sorry, my U.S. friends. Uh, I wish it was there for you guys too. It's actually a beautiful wallet. I love it a lot, because it helps the person that's just starting out with Bitcoin. I think it's the most simplest way. What you do is you just email transfer in, money into ShakePay, and then you add the ShakePay Visa card that's in there, which is a debit card, guys. You know that I hate credit cards. In 20 some percent is just insane. So this is what I like about ShakePay Visa card, is it's a debit Visa card. So you just put it in your Google Wallet, and you just tap your phone, and you make all your purchases, or you take the Visa card or wherever, you put it on your bills. I do that a lot as well. And so what happens is, everything you spend, you get 1% back in Bitcoin. and Bitcoin's appreciating asset, guys, so that 1% really turns into multiple percentages, you know, as it just sits away there. But it also, what it happens with that, with having it built in the wallet right in ShakePay itself, like that Bitcoin wallet, it kind of helps you understand, like, you know, when you're sending or receiving, or you can actually buy through ShakePay as well, Bitcoin. Um, Kind of gives you just the simplest way, I think, of understanding how to like send in, you know, is pasting in an address and moving it to another wallet or whatever. So, you know, you can take out another wallet, like, which I really like, is the Moon Wallet. It's an app on your phone. You can transfer in Bitcoin in there, and then you can send out in Bitcoin or in a Lightning payment, which is Lightning, guys. Like we are saying, it's your wallet, um, like in your back pocket. So it's like super cheap in fees. Is what you would go into your hairdresser or coffee shop or whatever, and you would pay in the Lightning, because, or transfer to a friend or whatever you want. You know, send them $2 or $5 or whatever it may be. Your fees are pennies. So instead of sending it to him in Bitcoin, you can send it in Lightning, and it's like way cheaper. So that $2 coffee doesn't cost you $1 to send. It'll be, you know, in the Lightning, it'll be like pennies. That's why I like about the Moon Wallet, because you can send it in as Bitcoin, and then but you can send it out as Lightning or Bitcoin. You can actually send in you know, Lightning as well. Um, but that's what's nice about it. I also enjoy. I use like probably 99% of the time is Phoenix Wallet. Unfortunately for my American friends, they've pulled out of the U.S. and they're not being able to use that right now. So that's why I still like the Moon Wallet. That's why I kind of haven't put Phoenix Wallet on here. But you know, I prefer Phoenix Wallet over it. Another wallet is really good. You can actually get it right in your browser as well. So if you're afraid of, you know, the government one day shutting down the app or whatever, you can actually put it in your browser, and that is Mutiny Wallet. I really enjoy as well. You can send out Lightning as well with that, and so they can't shut down the browsers. I actually go through Brave as well as a lot of times too. So you know, it's got a bit of security as well there, kind of thing. So you know, maybe they can go in and get Apple or Google to go, hey, you know, no longer can you use these apps. Um, so you can have Mutiny Wallet for that, or yeah, Mutiny Wallet for that in your browser, so that they can't kind of do that. Um, my absolute favorite wallet of all, because one, it has inheritance and so many other things built into, which you can have the app on your phone as well as the it on your computer as well as Numchuck. Um, Love these guys. I actually pay for the extra service. So I can have the inheritance. I haven't put that together quite yet myself, um, but you can put it. So they hold one of the keys to your inheritance, or in a multi-sig, and then you hold another one. So then, you know, if something happens ever to you, your family can take that key and share it with them, like put theirs in plus their, you know, Numchuck's, you know, key as well, and then they can, you know, get, you can transfer your dollars to your family if anything happened to you ever, which is, I just absolutely love it. Keeper's actually got the same thing. It's just, I don't know. I prefer Numchuck a lot for doing hot or cold or a multi-signature wallet. And I can get into another video later on, guys, about how multi-signature works, and and so on and so forth. But today we'll just kind of, I can just kind of point out to you, you know, some of these wallets you can use to that I like, um, to do hot, cold, or multi-signature, and Bitcoin or Lightning or whatever it may be. The other one I like is like showing here is Keeper. Now, Keeper, um, I like about it is the same thing as Numchuck. Um, they don't have a website though you can go to, which is that's why I like Numchuck better because you can do either or. Hopefully one day Keeper will actually do that as well. But what I like about Keeper is instead of putting in a Bitcoin address in, so you can open up multiple hot wallets or have a multi-signature or cold wallet in there, and then you have other hot wallets um, inside there. When you want to move it to one of the other wallets, so say you have hot wallet 1 and you want to move it to hot wallet 2. Well, when you hit send in there, it'll actually have a drop down menu, and you can just hit hot wallet 2 and just move it directly right inside the app to those other wallets, which is super convenient. So like I've shown in a bunch of other videos where the old days where you used to have when you're trying to budget and things like that, you have multiple different wallets, or not multiple different wallets, but multiple different envelopes. You can actually create multiple hot wallets with your car loan, or your future house, or your property tax, or your cell phone bill, or whatever. You can have those multiple different envelopes. You can create them as a hot wallet, multiple. So then you transfer in your paycheck into hot wallet 1, and you can move that so simply, just through the drop down menu to the other wallets, and then they're all there for when you want to pay your bill. And then you just take it and transfer it to. I like guys a lot of times. Well, I will. I've put out um, a link on my YouTube channel to Well, so you can click on that and go there and open that up, and you can just put in your bills, transfer that Bitcoin through Lightning now as well, which is super cheap. Um, and then they just sell you Bitcoin and pay your bill. You set them up there like you would in a regular bank. I live on Bitcoin, guys. So this is I'm not like preaching something that I'm not doing every single day. So if you have any questions on that well.ca, or then just let me know. They're a publicly traded company as well. Absolutely love them. They charge like 1% spread, and they're great. You can do it through ShakePay as well if you're in Canada. Well, you can do it Canada or US. Um, the other wallet I like a lot is Aqua Wallet. Now, I like it with Aqua Wallet is it's a hot wallet, so you can transfer in Bitcoin, but then you can also take and change that Bitcoin to liquid Bitcoin, or you can transfer in liquid Bitcoin. But what I like about that is I can have that liquid Bitcoin in that wallet, but I can also transfer it out as a Lightning payment if I want to. When you hit send, it'll tell you, ask you whether you want to send it in liquid or you want to send it in Lightning, and you can just send it to another Lightning wallet like Moon or whatever, um, within seconds, which is amazing, guys. So that's some of the hot wallets that I enjoy. Plus, some of those are multi wallets too, like hot, cold, and multi signature wallets as well, or liquid Bitcoin, I guess, wallet as well. So that helps with that. Next one, some of the cold wallet devices that I really like. Um, is like I was showing here talking a minute ago about Numchuck, Keeper. I have a Keystone, so Keystone I is a great wallet as well because it's a cold storage. Also, Green Wallet is really good because you can put in cold storage through the Blockstream Jade, which I'll show you in this next slide. You can put in cold storage liquid Bitcoin, or you can put in cold storage Bitcoin. So you can put in both, which I really like, because I like, as I was showing, your Bitcoin is your gold, your liquid Bitcoin is your bank. So it's kind of nice having that bank in a cold storage as well. Um, and then when I need to go from there, I can move that cold storage liquid Bitcoin into Aqua Wallet, and then move it as a Lightning payment if I want to in the future, kind of thing. When I need to take some money out of my bank, sort of thing. And liquid Bitcoin is my bank. So that's some of the cold wallet that you can use for that. And we went over a lot of that in the last slide. So I guess we'll move on with the next one. Best devices to hold your keys in cold storage. Number one, guys, if you're starting out, I like Blockstream Jade. Um, they're really cheap. And they'll take, like I was just saying a minute ago, they'll take takes you can open a wallet in there in Bitcoin, and you can also open a wallet in there in liquid Bitcoin. So you can put both liquid and Bitcoin in cold storage in the Blockstream Jade. They're cheap, they're awesome. You can just Bluetooth it. What happens is it Bluetooths your phone, or you can plug it in. I use it also as well. I can plug it in through my USB and go through Numchuck and move it around that way as well. My Bitcoin. Cold storage or liquid Bitcoin, you can't see through Numchuck, but your Bitcoin you can if you set it up. So that's what I like about that. I also have a Keystone. Keystone runs through your keys or on a QR code. So your keys never touch the internet ever. You scan, and I'll put in another video, guys, how to use. And until I get that video out, if you need questions, and I can send some videos from a friend that has already put that together, kind of thing. But how to um, scan, like Keystone, scan the QR code and stuff like that to utilize your keys to move your Bitcoin. Um, but I like the Keystone because, yeah, your key never touches the internet ever, which is amazing. Trezor, you plug in through USB port. They're great. Tap Signer is amazing because it's like a credit card, and they're through CoinKite. You can buy them off there. And what's nice about them is that they look like a credit card. They are the same size of a credit card. The whole works. They're totally awesome. But they hold your keys through NFC. So the same way as you tap your phone on a device to use Google Pay or Samsung Pay or your Apple Pay, it works as sort of the same thing. So you just hold the card to the back of your phone, and your keys are initiated that way. Cold Card Q, you can actually do the same thing. You can plug it in through USB. You can actually NFC it. Um, but a lot of times, the Cold Card Q is an amazing device. Uh, I just find it is super advanced. So what I that's why I kind of go say, hey, go on with the Blockstream Jade or Tap Signer or Trezor before you kind of go into QR or Cold Card. Um, and the way I look at it too, guys, is that um, I don't think I would ever keep all my money on one cold storage device either. It just doesn't feel comfortable for me if anything ever happened, or you just don't want everything in one spot. So I would divide it up. You can divide it up equally, or maybe one thing you have a lot on, and then you start working through some other ones, and so on and so forth. As well, when you get into cold storage, guys, like say you have this Blockstream Jade, move in like $10 and then move out $10 or move out $5 to another wallet. Get used to it, um, and putting in your key and stuff before you move it, so that you don't want to put all your money in there and then not know how to take it, move it out of there, kind of thing. So play around with it a little bit, with a small amount. If you lose, $10 or $5 because you don't know what's going on and you need help or whatever, I'll help you. Send me a message through Twitter or through Facebook or whatever you may be, through here on YouTube if you like. And I will do my best to help you through. Or if I can't help you, I will send you a video um, from someone that I trust that really does a good job of explaining those simple things to everyone. Because I want everyone, like, again, guys, this has I don't benefit from this whatsoever. I'm so passionate, and I want everyone of my friends, family, and not even if you're like I'll be your friend, kind of thing, in some senses, because I just want the world to stop um, getting taken advantage of with these printing machines that the government has, and just getting their hard. We work hard for our money, so I don't want to um, see your hard work just get depreciated by these fools that just spend on stupidest things in the world, and which is always makes me laugh. They want to control our money. They want to tell us how to save our money or spend our money, but yet they can't do it themselves. So, you know, eh, this is where I want to show you guys how to do this yourself, so that when you go to work every day, you are not being taken advantage of, and so that you can have a pay raise um, automatically, like every day and every week. Like you don't have to go to your boss and go, "Hey, I need a pay raise." It's just happens automatically through having Bitcoin, um, and so this is why um, companies like MicroStrategy, who was like one of the first, holds their excess cash in their business in Bitcoin, which everybody thought they were crazy at. But then they don't now have to put out dividends or buy back stock or whatever. They just buy more Bitcoin because it appreciates. So their stock has just exploded, um, because they have now the free cash that they have. So they've come up with a new program or something that they want to build. They can just take that free cash and it's appreciating for them. So it's instead of regular dollars that are appreciating on them, and so they have to do different things to try to, make those dollars grow so that their shareholders don't get mad at them, and you know they put it in Bitcoin and it just grows automatically while it's sitting there. So this is the amazing thing, guys, and so that's why I'm trying to show you how to buy Bitcoin, and also now how to store it is what this video is for. So let's go on to the next. So this is what I'm trying to do. It should show you how to store your Bitcoin and keep it safe. Never ever share your 24 or 12 word keywords, guys. Like when you get a Blockstream Jade, when you open a wallet, you will get a 12 or 24 word keyword. Um, Write those down. Do not share them with anyone. And then eventually, what you want to do is put it on Steal or something, which is there's a lot, and then put it in like a safety deposit box or safe or somewhere that nobody can ever see. Do not ever take a screenshot or you do not want those 12 or 24 words on there. So what that 12 or 24 words is if you lose your cold storage device, like your Blockstream Jade or whatever it may be. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why my video ended so soon, but anyway, I can finish off with adding into this. So, again, like I was saying, those 12 or 24 words that you want to keep safe, because what they are is your keys to your money. So if you lose your Blockstream Jade or Cold Card or anything else, um, what you can do is just buy a new device. And this is why it's so important to keep those keys, this 12 or 24 words keys, so safe. Because if something happens, you run over it or lose it or whatever, you just go buy another Blockstream Jade, and then you just put that 12 or 24 word in there, and all your money is back in your, you'll see all your money again, all your Bitcoin. Um, so this is why that's so safe, because so somebody gets to 12 or 24 words, they can do the same thing. They can go get another device, put those words in, and they've got all your money. So that's why it's so important, not to keep it on, never put it on your phone, and also never, eventually don't keep it in on paper or something, because you can just pick up that piece of paper, throw it in the garbage or something, and you're like in big trouble, which has happened quite a few times. They'll go like, "Oh, what's this piece of paper for?" Or your wife picks it up, or somebody, "Oh, what's this piece of paper?" Throws in the garbage, and they don't realize that this is your bank account kind of thing that you'll never get back again. Um, so make sure you keep it in a safe or safety deposit box, or you can get these, which I'll put in another video. And if you need it sooner than that, let me know, and I'll show you some different devices that you can buy that you can store those keywords on, and they'll protect it from flood or fire or wherever it may be. Um, so these words are your money, and you are your security in your own bank. So now guard those with your life, guys. So let anybody, again, don't tell anybody or show anyone or ever, Um, and what's nice about, which I was putting out to a video earlier, um, is that if your country becomes corrupt, or um, you're in the situation like part of the world is in a war, you can't just put bars of gold in your pocket, or wads of cash at your bank, and take them with you and go on a plane, and try and go across the border or jump on a plane with more than $10,000. It'll probably get taken away from you, and you'll probably go to jail. It doesn't happen. But you can put all your money into a cold storage, and you can take that with you with your 12 or 24 words. Even if you can't take the device, just have your 12 or 24 words, and get to another country, and you just get another device, put those in there, and there's all your money. You can take your money all with you wherever. I go across the border all the time, back and forth to the US, and I take with me all my money all the time, and nobody knows the difference. This is what's nice, guys. So that if a country gets corrupt of some sort, you just move. Like myself, like if all of a sudden, which we've dealt with in Canada, um, which is why what happened, kind of thing. In Canada, we had Trudeau, take different wallets, but that was because they hadn't have it on cold storage. Um, So they can go into Coinbase, or that's why you never keep your money in Coinbase. You can buy through Coinbase or Kraken or any of these companies, but as soon as you do, move it off to cold storage right away. Keep it safe so that nobody else can take that money. And that's what they were doing. They were taking these guys' wallets. Foolish to do it that way. Now, what happened with that ordeal was just made Bitcoin stronger. They created things like Whirlpool, which would take your through one address and whirlpool it around them through multiple addresses, and then send it off to your what. So they would take them forever to try and figure out where it went to, and so on and so forth. So it just made Bitcoin, I think, even more secure. But with something like that, guys, if all of a sudden the country become corrupt and you can just move, like I could move to El Salvador, which is full on Bitcoin. I could live on a beach with all my money, get on a plane with all my money, move there, live on a beach, and live a happy-go-lucky life on a crap load of money because one, it's worth so much more down there, but it's just you know so instead of the government telling us what we can do with our money or telling us how to spend it or so on and so forth, um, what this does is put the power back in your own hands. This is your money. This is what you're enslaved to these people that we work for every single day, um, which is fine, because my work produces dollars. Um, but I don't want somebody taking that from me and depreciating my hard work by printing more dollars just because they can't get their own crap together. Um, so this is why it just puts the power back in your own hands. It lets you decide what you want your dollars from. Um, it doesn't put it in the power of major corporations or the government or anything. Like everybody is equal under Bitcoin, which is great. And one girl I was listening to, she lived in Europe and she was doing a project and she was bringing in money from multiple different people. And she's thinking to herself, going, "How am I going to do this with, different currencies and so on? How do I like adjust for the amount of money um, with the exchanges and everything else?" And then she realized, what am I doing? Like I could just do this in Bitcoin. So everybody just paid her in Bitcoin, and it just came through all the same dollar. Like it's made it so simple. This was something I was trying to explain to a friend of mine as well. Like in the future, this is what Bitcoin looks like. It's just one big pyramid. So we live in this world of difficulty of when we work, when we buy anything, um, we got to keep track of different things or keep a pay stub at the end of the year to pay our income tax and our taxes and so on and so forth. In the future, this is the way Bitcoin looks. It's just like a pyramid. So if I go in for a $2 coffee, um, everything's paid right there. Like instantly at the till. That one portion goes to the government instantly to their bank account, um, and instantly to the owner of the business, instantly to the employee, instantly to you know the cost of putting together like all within seconds right there at the very spot. Like so you'll never have to ever put in your taxes ever again, or there being some sort of mess up or whatever, because it's automatically done instantly. So everyone gets paid instantly instead of waiting for a paycheck. It instantly goes into your bank account. um, and as simple as like a $2 coffee instantly just boom boom divides up instantly from that. That's where it's so hard to wrap your heads around, um, which I've been working with Bitcoin for a long time, so this is how I can rationalize it. But it's so advanced that um, it makes everything so simple like that. So it's so hard to Michael Saylor put it out really well, is that, instead of having to go out and buy, multiple houses and multiple businesses and all these things that depreciate, or they appreciate, but they also depreciate. It's like you'd have to put a new roof on or pay employees and all these different things, take in rent, and, you get repairs and so on and so forth. Instead of doing that, you just own Bitcoin and it just goes up naturally, and it's just simple. Like, you don't need, because your regular dollar is depreciating, so you have to go buy assets to make your dollars work for you. Where Bitcoin just works for you. It's such an amazing utilizing tool. If you haven't again seen the documentary I posted on my YouTube channel or in Twitter, um, check it out, because it is um, amazing. It really does show you how everything kind of works, um, and what it's going to do. And what I liked in there too is like it went through multiple religions as well, and it's all the same thing. Like it doesn't discriminate against any person in the world. Um, no government can hold you down. It just it makes everybody so freer, and it will create a happier, easier world. That's why I'm so passionate about it, guys. And I'm gonna keep putting these videos out, stuff, so that you know you can just simplify your life. Like I do a lot of stock trading as well, but now a lot of times I'm getting into even leveraging my portfolio in my stock account, to hedge with companies like MicroStrategy or Mara and stuff like that have Bitcoin on their balance sheet, because you just know that it's an appreciating asset, and they don't have to do anything in their business. It just grows naturally with it appreciating assets. So I want to leave that with you guys. If you have any questions, again, reach out to me. I will do my best to help you. I will be putting out more and more videos to help you with this, um, to make Bitcoin easier for you to understand, and to help you, like myself, be your everyday currency. Um, which nowadays we can, you used to never be able to do that. Now you can do what I do. You pay your bills, you can, buy things, you can, store your money yourself. You are your own bank. You're not having somebody else. It's just amazing. So we went over in the last video on the differences between Bitcoin and liquid Bitcoin and Lightning. So then I want now to bring out this video, so it helps you show you how to store that, and the difference between hot, cold, and multi-signature wallets as well. So I hope that helps, guys. I hope you like the video. Again, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and you'll get all my videos as they come out, and anything else that I see that will help, I'll also repost those videos as well to help you, um, see them as well, so that they just help you um, in your daily walk in Bitcoin. So again, guys, if you need me, I'm on. You're a friend of mine. You can Facebook Messenger me, or you can text me, or you can uh, email me, Um, and if it's through YouTube, you can send me messages through there, or Twitter. You can send me a message through there, and I will help you the best I can, or I will send you to send you a video to help you really do it simply. Until I get that video out myself. Um, so I hope you have a great day, guys. Buy Bitcoin and save it, and it'll make your life so much simpler. Anyway, have a good one, and happy have a happy life, happy day.